Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum people. I am Car Kid. You're watching a car review and this is luxury beyond belief. The new S-Class S500. What is the S? This is called a special class in German language. This is the car I was waiting for a long time and it's here now, and today we're gonna review it. The first generation of the S-Class was produced in 1972 and this is the 6th generation and it's in the market here in 2021. So I have borrowed the car from MOHAMED WAHEED showroom here in Sharjah. He's a very big dealer of Mercedes cars. You can get the newest Mercedes. You can visit his car collection. You can take my name and you can get a reasonable discount. The starting price of the Mercedes S500, the base model, starts at 110,000 approximately, and it can go up with the options. That this car is with the rear axle steering wheel and the autopilot options, so it is more in the cost. In UAE you can get it in 550,000, the base price, and it can go up to, like, with the options it can increase. Whatever options you need, it will increase with the options. So Mercedes offers you like diesel engine and petrol engine in this Mercedes. This is the 3.0 liters i6 inline 6 cylinders turbo engine, producing 429 horsepower, 0 to 100 in 5.4 seconds. The top speed is 250 kilometers an hour with 9-speed automatic gear. The other engines is 2.9 liters diesel turbo with i6 and V8 bi-turbo petrol and V12 bi-turbo petrol. So this is the key of the Mercedes S-Class. Have a look, and this is the front look. You might be mistaken when you see this car from far. You might be thinking that this is the E-Class. This is a mixture of E and C-Class. From the back look, you might see this is the CLA or C-Class. This is a mixture, but it's a long car. The front look, the lights are changed, the grille is changed. Have a look at the lights. This is the digital light. It's a new technology. Each light has like 1.3 micrometers in it with the 3 LEDs here. And how it's gonna work, in the both lights, it's around 2.6 million pixels they can throw on the road. How it's gonna work, I have a short video for you guys. I'm gonna attach it and you can understand it very easily.
Even before the journey starts, your Mercedes greets you with a brilliant light show, courtesy of digital light. Digital light also ensures that you have optimum visibility while driving. Just ahead of a steep hill, the range of the dipped beam headlamps will normally shorten. The innovative topographical compensation system reacts predictively on the basis of navigation data to raise the light cone. This ensures that the beam hugs the topography close at all times. The surface of the road is evenly illuminated and other road users are not dazzled. Roadworks can often be tight and confusing. Digital light displays a symbol to alert you in good time if it detects roadworks. The system projects 2 lines of light for guidance purposes, indicating the width of your Mercedes and so providing better orientation when the lanes are narrow. Some traffic signs greatly reflect light. By selectively reducing the light intensity, digital light minimizes their glare effect. Pedestrians in the road can be very difficult to see, especially at night. If the system detects a person in the road, digital light emits a marker light to indicate their position. If a stop sign is missed, digital light will work in conjunction with traffic sign assist to project a warning symbol onto the road. This same enhanced warning system is also used with red traffic lights, or if the driver attempts to enter a road against the permitted direction of travel. For maximum visual range on long straight stretches without traffic, the ultra-range high beam kicks in automatically. Thanks to our anti-dazzle partial high beam, you retain optimum visibility at all times, despite the presence of other road users. If the system detects oncoming traffic or vehicles driving ahead of you on the road, the high-resolution high beam is adjusted with the help of more than 2 million micro mirrors.
So the side look, you got almost the similar of the older version, but the new thing is the new wheels and the door handles. When you lock the cars, they're inside the body, so they pop out when you unlock the car with the remote, and also when you slide your finger on the doors like this, it's unlock and they pop out like this. In the similar way, when you lock the car, they pop in again. So the back look of the Mercedes S-Class, from far you might be mistaken that this is the C-Class, but no, this is the S-Class. Have a look at the new lights, a very nice lights with the crystal details in the light. When you unlock, this is how it blinks and it looks amazing. So the lights, they switch on like a U-turn, like one by one. They will switch on and they will switch off in the same way. This is the trunk. How you open it, you got the button at the remote and you can open it like this. This is the 550 liters capacity of this trunk, and it's a very nice. This is how you close it. Press the button and it will close automatically. You can see the exhaust pipes here, the tips inside. This is the i6, but it got nice sound. So this is the amazing interior of the S-Class. The biggest change from the older model is in the interior. A completely redesigned interior, redesigned dashboard. The older version, it had like one big screen here, but this is divided into two screens. One is this one. It's having a 3D display technology that I'll explain you later. This has cameras inside, and this is inspired by the Tesla, but it takes like further away from Tesla. You got many options. Have a look at the seats. Only 19 motors installed in these seats, and 4 of them is for your massage. 5 of them is for the ventilation system. 20 motors installed here for the ventilation, and you can see these are the new air vents. This is the center console. The bad thing is you can see there are some scratches and it gets dirty and it moves like this. You got some of the wireless charging options. You got C ports here, and you can open this center console like this. You got some of the ports here inside. Amazing steering wheel. The wooden work done here. Outside, this is the wood. Inside, the leather. The nice logo in the center. Many options here on the steering wheel. So these are the amazing back seat of the S-Class, and you got the VVIP protocol here. You got the reclining seat here. If you're going somewhere on a long trip, so you have to recline your seat and rest like a VIP. How you can do that? You got buttons here, and you can see in this side you got this button with the seat laying down. Press this. Have a look at the passenger seat. It's gonna fold, but it takes some time. Waiting. Have a look at the headrest. It's folding. It takes some time, but you got luxury here. Okay, so it's starting now. Oh, it's amazing feeling. So you got support here for your legs. Have a look. It's coming up. It's coming up. And at the end there is a very tiny detail. Have a look. You got the heel rest coming up here from the front seat. You can lay down and you can guide your driver to do whatever he wants, but you want to sleep here. Oh, this is amazing feeling. And you got different buttons here if sun is bothering you, so you can press the button and you can lower the shades. You got a small tab here. This is the 0 kilometer 2021 car. I don't want to unbox this tab, so you can just press this button. The tab will come out, same like your phone. There will be a tab like this. You can remove it and you can access to all the options. This is actually a Samsung tab. There's a small screen here. When you adjust your temperature, the lights flowing like this, and when you lower the temperature, the lights flowing in the blue color. So this is something really nice, and it's on all your 4 sides, like front doors and the back doors. So another interesting thing is the air vents. You can close with the help of buttons. When you press the button, you can close it, and press it again, you can open it. You got a cup holders here. You can keep your stuff here, and you got access to the trunk, so you can fit in long things here. So let's start with the gauge cluster here. You got the 3D technology here in this one. You got cameras here. It can detect your eyes and it can give you the view with the 3D here. When you start the car, you got this graphics, and at the steering wheel you got different options here. You can press the home button, get the sports, understated, exclusive, classic, navigation. Select this map. So the cameras here, they detect my eyes, the position of my eyes. So when I move my head left or right, so they give you the view according to the position of your eyes. When you move your head, you can see the screen is moving, if you can see in the camera. So this is the 3D technology. When you see the heads-up display, it will project the warning lights, the symbols onto the road, and that's done by this option, augmented reality. It will show you the options and warning signs on the road by projecting it. This is the eco display, and you can switch it on and off. This is assistance. When you click it here, it will show you a car on the road, and when you drive it, it will show you the hazards and the warnings. You got screen here. This is the infotainment screen. On the infotainment screen, you got all the options for different settings, and the vehicle settings here. You can go into the different settings. You can scroll down and you can adjust the settings as per your requirement. You got the interior and exterior light settings. You got almost like 64 colors in it. So let me explain you about these buttons. You got this for the volume here. You got different ways. You can press it or you can slide your finger. This is the mute button. This is screen on and off. You got the fingerprints, the hazard light. When you press this button, you got here at the screen, you got the head-up display settings, 3D driver display. This one, you can adjust the settings here. You got the vehicle height adjustment settings here. So these all options are for the driver assistance. You got button here. When you press it, you got this option. This is the 3D view. Have a look. You can scroll down to have different views, and whichever view you like, you can see your car in the same view. When you rotate the steering, have a look to the tires. They are turning as you turn your steering wheel. Press the hazard lights, you will see it blinking on the screens. In the same button, you got options for the auto parking, the parking assist actually. So when you press this option, drive in the forward direction, the car will find out the empty parking and it will park automatically. So when you drive in the forward position, so the car will try to find the free parking spaces, and when it finds, it will indicate you that the car has find the parking space, and it will guide you that press for P or reverse or anything in the gears, so the car will park itself. Yeah, so you can see the indication that the car found a parking space. So what it's saying, that start parking with the parking button under the display. This is the parking button. Press it here and leave the car. So have a look, it's going itself, and when you see there is a guy, so you can see when there is pedestrian at the back, the car will automatically brake itself, and you can see this is the parking space the car found. Press this button again, shift into the reverse, and you can see my hands. These are my hands. The car is moving itself and it will park itself to that parking space that it detected. So have a look. I'm not doing anything, no pedals, no foot on the pedals right now. So the car will automatically drive the car into the parking space right now. So it's going front now, and you can see the car rotates the steering itself, and you can see it on the camera as well here, and it's parking automatically. This is so amazing, and I'm afraid that the cars in the front, maybe it can hit the cars, but this technology, man, come on, stop. Yeah, so it stops automatically and it brakes automatically. In the similar way, you can exit the parking as well. So what it's showing you on the screen, select direction, start with the parking button under the display. You have to press it again, press the brake and reverse here, and the car will take you out automatically. You can see my hands and you can see my foot here. So I'm not using both of them. The car will take you out in the direction you are going to. There is a pole behind. I'm afraid. Okay, it stops automatically and it's gonna take you. You can see how it rotates the steering wheel, and it shows you every single detail on the screen here itself. So it's not hitting the parking space again. It's not hitting any object behind. and it will take you out of the parking in the similar way. There's a pole. This is something very, very nice. So that's how auto parking work. You got one more button here at the end, and this is for different modes. When you press this button, you got different modes here, and it will show you on the screen. E, comfort, sports plus, and individual. You can select your own settings. So in the infotainment screen here, this big screen, there are 3 ways that you can log in. You got your own account. You can log in with entering the PIN here, or you can log in with the fingerprint. And the third way is this gauge cluster having cameras here, so you can log in with the facial lock and the voice lock. So jump into the home screen, press the home screen button, scroll into the options. You got comfort option here, click on the comfort. You got massage seats, and you got different types of massage, but my favorite one is hot relaxing shoulders. So you got it for the driver, you got it for the passenger, and you can see the massage. You got the intensity levels, you can adjust it. Oh, let me relax a bit. You got different type of massage, many of them. You can choose whichever you want. These are the seat positions. You got different setting for the seats. So this car got the rear axle steering wheel system. What it does that the rear wheels, they turn in the opposite direction of the front wheels below 60 kilometers, and you can turn in the narrow roads very easily. How it's done, you can see I'm turning a car and it can turn the back wheels. So this is called the rear axle steering system, and you can see the road is so narrow, so I can turn the car very easily from here. Have a look. So this is very, very nice. So time to drive the S-Class, sitting in the S-Class, and let's go for a drive. So the drive of the S-Class, this is something like technology, comfort beyond belief. So you got microfiber cushions here, the pillows for your headrest, the airflow. It's so quiet, it's silent, and it's amazing. Let's talk about the suspension of the S-Class. What it does, you got 4 different springs adjusted on the 4 different corners of the this S-Class. So it helps the car to lean down in the corners if you are turning the car in a high speed. So the feel while driving it, it's so nice. The material of the steering, the material of the pedals, the material in the gear lever, and all other buttons, so nice. So talking about the drawbacks in the S-Class, it doesn't mean that this is a luxury car and everything will be perfect. You can see the air vents, it's somewhere here. Yeah, you can see the air vents, they're reflecting in the front windshield, so it's very disgusting. When you drive the car, you got a distraction while driving it. The next drawback is, this is the S-Class, you got big doors. You have to lean like this, and I literally cannot. You have to lean to close the doors. Mercedes should have given you buttons here, like in the Rolls-Royce. You can press the button and the door can close easily. So the next one is, this is so expensive car, and the goods in the Mercedes, nice design, new technology, amazing luxury car. So this was the new S-Class. Hope you enjoyed the video. If by mistake I have given you any wrong information, my apologies for that. Do take care of yourself and my channel as well. Till the next video, peace out.